Welcome back to another day of Dragon Ball coverage. Today we're going to be addressing some things that I saw in the comment section, like a person who is disagreeing with my take about the private sales being more prevalent than the public sales on TC Player and eBay. So I'm going to show you a clip of someone who is very experienced vendoring Dragon Ball ever since 2024, where, around this time it was at its lowest and has been vendoring at its lowest, and he probably knows more than a lot of us about the market in general. So yeah, let's see it.
See, I need to make a short on this. I think Dragon Ball's biggest issue, there's a lot of big sales that happen in Dragon Ball, but like 95% of those big sales are private sales. Literally, if you go into those Facebook groups, everyone's selling stuff, but it's always private sales. And that does not help the community at all. We need record sales to happen publicly, on eBay, on whatever. That's the only way we can start seeing people buy into Dragon Ball, because there's public sales available. So initially, I was going to sell this privately. Someone already offered me. For the greater good of the DBC community, I think I need to auction this off, which I'm trying to decide where I auction this off, on what platform.
Next thing I wanted to address was a comment saying that the energy marker packs we covered yesterday did not have gold variants. Alright, so let's play this video.
Let me know in the comments if you guys know. But yeah, if they can be weighed, be very careful out there, guys, on kind of buying.
Oh, I didn't know they could be weighed, to be honest.
Just because, these days you can never trust anybody 100%.
Alright, we got a nice little Android 17 with the Android 18 in the background. It's actually a great energy marker.
Pretty cool.
There we go. Alright, a nice little gold Android 17, and this was all the way back in 2024. Okay, so these are the gold energy cards you can pull. We got Gohan from Cell, Goku, Ultra Instinct, Vegeta, Broly, Trunks, Goku Black, Android 17, Beerus, Frieza, another Goku, Cooler, and Captain Ginyu. So yeah, I did say that the most expensive card was over 100, which is not the case, so I apologize for that. And yeah, there you go. And the pack is 33 if you don't remember how much it cost. Alright, another thing I want to talk about was the second anniversary. You guys know the second anniversary is coming out with a product in June of 2026. So apparently we got some sneak peeks about the things that are coming in this product. One of them is Beast Gohan Energy Marker, which is a really cool card. We got a Master Ultra Instinct Energy Marker as well, which is honestly dope as heck. And then we have a blue Gogeta and a regular Gogeta from Super, building up on that FB09 hype. Speaking of FB09, I'm going to speak about it, but not today. Alright, let's go on to the coverage. I want to start with Wish for Shenron, because even though I've been covering it for 3 days now, I did see it when it was at 180 something dollars a pack, and it has been dropping. Even though I think this set is definitely really good, and it might be one of the lowest supply boxes. Maybe not, but anyways, it does have the $400 Bulma, and it does have the Goku and some other nice things in there. So the lowest listing right now is for 170, then it goes to 182. Last sold was 182, 182, 182, 182, 182, 182, 182, then 175, 198, 175, and 198. Yeah. Alright, speaking of Wish for Shenron, I did cover this card from the Wish for Shenron set. We covered it the first day when it was $16 2 days ago. Now you can't buy it for less than 32. I'm not sure if this card is like really playable or something, or maybe just people really like the Goku Daima. It is a SR star, so yeah. Last sold $40, 22, 22, 20, and 15. So yeah, we checked it when they were available for $15 here. And I guess the supply just speaks for itself. Alright, next up we're going to be talking about a promo card, Mr. Son Goku. Not sure where this card's from. Maybe the manga, because it does say Dragon Ball there. And this card, as of right now, has sold for 35, 23, 23, 28, 50, 25, 25, 25. Okay, seems like it's, around the $40 or $35 mark or something like that. There's 3 of them at 40, so yeah, this card is pretty cool. It is one of the better selling cards at the moment. Not sure if it's just good or if people just want more manga related things. I did want to speak about Ultra Limit. I believe I heard that this box is the most printed set at the moment in Fusion World. I did hear they were available at distribution still at $82 a box. So, and it is the cheapest box at the moment from the whole Fusion World generation. And it was a $40 box as of January of last month. So, I mean, you could have literally thrown a dart at the wall and anything you bought would have gone up. But I guess some things did go up more than others. I mean, this is definitely one that like almost tripled pretty much. But anyways, you can buy for 114, 114, 114 very consistently, and it has sold for 114 across the board. And one of the cards in this set is Baby Vegeta, one of the better selling ones at the moment, a leader card. Start with Vegeta and then Super Baby 2. $13 card at the moment you can buy for it, and then it goes to $20 and then $25 for another near mint. This card has sold for $22, $17, $17, $17, $17. So if you guys would like to pick this one up for this price, even though the shipping is this much, you can definitely pick it up, especially if you're a baby fan, because yeah, this is one of the better selling cards. Honestly, not sure if it's because it's a really good card. Next up on this set, we have the Goku SCR, the regular one. Right now you can't buy for less than 24. And has sold for 22, 25, 26, 27, 18, 19, and 28. So it is consistently around this price. It was an $8 card as of January of the 20th. So it did, right now it has like almost pretty much 3 times if you go off this. And yeah, that's one of the Goku Mastered Ultra Instincts in this set. Next up is the Adolescence Gohan. So yeah, I was kind of blown back when I saw this. And the thing is that there's just, I guess, no supply. There's just control of the market. You can't really buy for less than 150 here. And we got 25 listing that got bought for 23, 18, 18, 17, 17. And, you know, the last couple of sales were as of 2 days ago. So if you have a Gohan and you want to break the cycle of market manipulation, because this is actually just insane from a $25 card to 150. Come on. You can definitely list it for like 30, I guess, or something, and I guess it'll sell. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about the big boy in the room, Goku, the first Alt-Art, the SCR 1-star. We have had sold listings for 165, 150, 170, 130, 140 for this, and it's selling quite nicely. You know, it does have some nice sale through, unlike another Alt-Art in another set that looks very much like this card. You can buy it for 170 right now, 170 sort of consistently. You know, it's actually not bad. And then we are talking about the Super Alt-Art, which is literally the exact same card, but actually I honestly don't know the difference. Maybe this one's like shinier. Right now you can buy for $950, and then it jumps up to $1,500. So yeah, obviously the supply is very limited on this one. It has sold on TG Player for $750 as of yesterday. Sold for $800, $700, and then before that it was a $350 card. So I did want to talk about this card in comparison to this card, which is the Awakened Pulse Autonomous Ultra Instinct Goku. First, Goku, this one from Ultra Limit at a PSA 10 sells for $1,500, and I guess sort of consistently, because this is a $1,300 one, and actually I don't know what Canadian is, but yeah, you get the point. You can get this Goku for about $1,500, and raw you can get it for $1,000. But I imagine if someone buys this, then I don't know what's gonna happen to this card. All right, so the Goku from Awakened Pulse is you can't buy for less than $2,500. There's no good sale data on this card as at the moment, and it has way more supply than this Goku. Way more supply. It's kind of interesting because Ultra Limit, I believe, is the most printed set. I do remember that Awakened Pulse also had a restock. But if you compare the box price, this box price is almost 3 times more than this one. So I really don't know what to think about this, because you can buy this card. It has been sold for $1,000 raw and $2,500 kind of consistently as of January. Have not many recent sales as of February. Oh, yeah, we definitely need more public sales, to be honest. And you can buy one BGS10 for 1500. I couldn't really find another listing for this card available at the moment. So I guess CC player is just literally the best place you can buy a raw one. But why buy a raw one at 2500 when you can get a literal BGS10? Where is it? A literal BGS10 for 1500. And oh wait, never mind. This is Japanese. I apologize. That was a huge rant for nothing because that's Japanese. Oh wow. Okay, there's just okay. I think now I understand why this card is so expensive here. There's just no listings anywhere else. No listings anywhere else. Crazy. But no one's bit the hook yet because there literally haven't been any sales on TC Player. And of course, though, there have been for this one, which is interesting. There have been for this one. So we'll see what happens with the rivalry between these two cards. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I still think I like Awaken Pulse more than Ultra Limit because of the cards below this one, which are really cool. And anyways, let's check out the PSA 10 population. The Awaken Pulse one has a PSA 10 pop of 259 and an overall of 271. And the Ultra Limit one has a 195 PSA 10 pop supply and 222. So honestly, very close to each other. I would have thought that maybe this one had more of a 10 supply. But honestly, the supply of both of these sets might be closer than you think. And I think the only reason people are pumping Awaken Pulse at 3 times the value of Ultra Limit is because it's the first set. And I guess, I mean, this is the 4th set. So it's not like it's super far away from the first one. So honestly, I would love to know what you guys think. Maybe you guys know more about the supply between these two sets, because I mean, if they're like similar, then this set is very similar to Awaken Pulse. I mean, this card is the Mastered Ultra Instinct. This one is the Autonomous Ultra Instinct, and I have been seeing people talk about this one a lot more than this one, as of recent, of course. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave you with that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll be talking about FB09. See ya.